Alright, so. Okay. Hello and welcome to Dead Space 2 Zealot Run. I'm pretty excited to play this again, because I've played this game a lot on the PS3. A lot. I did the hardcore challenge as well, so eventually I'll probably be working towards that on the PC here, but we'll see how I feel about the game as I finish the Zealot Run. There may have to be like a break or, something like that. Either way, the most important things that I want to talk about here first, before we jump right into the LP, if you will. Just a couple of things. There's a certain thing about this game that people really either overlook or just, don't think about. Because, usually normal people don't really care about things like this. However, we are not normal over here. We are very attentive, let's say. And we know things that that you can use the left right analog stick or the mouse to look around in the main menu. So there's hidden messages around. Also, you can see the fragments flying around everywhere. Those will be important later on, and they will change as we progress through the game. It's also cool. But 100% most important thing about Dead Space as a franchise, you always wanna play with audio levels like this. You wanna set your SFX volume way down. We may have to go even lower than 60. Maybe 50 is gonna be better. I think for the first Dead Space, I usually play with the sound effects at like 40% volume. And the reason for that is you want the music to be as loud as fucking possible. You want the music to be more audible than everything else. Or, well, the thing is, the music on the original mix, when everything's maxed out, the music is too quiet. It doesn't really jump out as it should. Not jump out, stand out. It doesn't stand out as much as it should, in my opinion, anyway. The voices would need to be kept down a little bit because some cutscenes and dialogues are a little too loud, and they can really fucking mess you up as far as jump scares go. Because the radio transmissions begin with like the noise like that, and you don't want that to be maxed out when the sound effects are down. But as far as options go, that's probably all you need to do, really. The rest is like whatever. The most important thing is tune down the sound effects, because you want them, you want the music, the beautiful dynamic music, to be audible and discernible, because the soundtracks of these games are usually they are amazing and glorious. The first time I heard the soundtrack of Dead Space 1, yeah, that was probably at the time of release. That was like, yeah, it was like 2007, something like that, right? Is there a date anywhere? Yeah, this is kind of old franchise at this point. Anyway, the first time I heard that, I was like, whoa, music can do this? The string instruments can do this? I'm interested. I listened to the soundtrack of Dead Space 1 for a while on my MP3 player on my way to school and out of school or anywhere I went. As I played Guild Wars 1 Alliance battles, I listened to Dead Space music. As I played any other online game, I listened to it as much as I could. Now, it's probably not the kind of music you would listen to for relaxation or like, for casual listening, but I would. I mean, I like the Drakengard 1 soundtrack as well for relaxing purposes, so I guess that makes me kind of perhaps a bit eccentric person, but it's okay. It's alright. Just, you gotta know what you gotta know yourself. You gotta accept it, and then you can work with it, I don't feel too weird for liking, well, maybe I feel a bit weird for liking music like this, but, whatever. I think it's really cool. At least in the context of the game, it's exceptionally cool. And in case you play the game and you did not really notice it, you will this time. So without further ado, I think we can go in there. Maybe I should have whipped out the manuscripts so we could see what these messages are. They're not that important, I guess. They're like little neat hints and references. But yeah, here's one word repeated at the start and said, well, yeah, maybe we'll look at it next time, next stream. I'll maybe prepare it and take a look at it. But for now, I just really want to play this, so I'm gonna start a new game. Revisit Dead Space. Nah, fuck it, I wanna play. We will play on the highest possible difficulty on new game. The hardcore we'll unlock later. I think the hardcore difficulty, from like a gameplay standpoint, it's somewhere between a survivalist and Zealot. It's not exactly Zealot. It's a bit easier than that because they give you more supplies. But the thing here is that you only get to save your game 3 times, and that's it. If you die, that's it, you're done. And you just gotta reload the game again. And it's no bueno, of course. Now, when I played this on the PS3, I didn't manage to die at all. So that was kinda smooth sailing. But I gotta say, there was 1 or 2 really tight situations which, yeah, I was sweating a little bit. And there was like a split second between life and death. So all that is definitely gonna happen on stream because, you know, it's gonna be exciting. Though I always say about Dead Space, it's just that the sense of control and the balance and everything is so tight and top notch that eventually, as the more you play the game, you really feel in control, and that's probably when the horror element of the game really subsides, even on the max difficulty. So that I always say that when you get like a horror game with a really buff character with lots of options for movement and like weapons and just power, you probably really can't make a truly scary game like from start to finish with options like these. But yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so I probably will not be as sharp as I used to. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to see what's gonna happen there. What's up, Mamma Mia Senorita? I'm glad you could check in. You're gonna be checking out later, I guess. Man, excuse me if I say something really dumb from time to time, as if I never do that. Thing is, I've been awake all night watching Tekken, and now I decided it's a perfect time to stream. So I don't know how long will I stream for because I may crash at any point. But yeah, we'll see about that. Hopefully, I will not be too delusional. Though this is the perfect game to be delusional with, I guess. Let's get in there. Yeah, so right, we will talk about all the interface stuff this game does, which is all super cool. I have finished Evil Within 2, and the ending, the final segment, like the final third of the game is not good. But let's leave it at that.
Isaac, are you there? Come in, Isaac. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimar is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you.
For what?
For just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
I'll just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting on a range there tonight. Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me? I'm gonna call you back as soon as I can, okay?
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend. What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again.
This
Just
music.
once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Hey, Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
They found something.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac.
Pay attention, people.
Isaac, can you hear me?
This is gonna be on the test.
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? Dana, I found Isaac Clarke. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good, good. Steady, steady, steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I?
More hieroglyphics on the
I know
wall.
you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible, terrible danger.
This transformation is so damn sick. That's the right word here.
Franco? Franco, what happened?
Listen to the fucking music.
Isaac! Isaac Clarke, if you can hear me, run! Run!
Whoa, that was quick. Well, stream over. We're dead. If this was hardcore mode, it'd be already over. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to the hardcore mode. I forgot that I switched the buttons. It says LB, but it's actually L2 for me. Pay attention to the music. I think it's not loud enough, damn it. I think it's not loud enough. We're gonna do one little thing. There we go. Much better. So, oh, well, actually, I was gonna talk about this, but maybe I'll leave it until we have the... Once we have the rig suit, then we'll talk about it. I don't think I need to save because the game autosaves, but let's just do one, just in case. Now we should be okay. Okay, thanks for the regards, señorita. I hope the portable shows up at a later date. We'll see how it goes. Dudes! So the things I want you guys to be paying attention are a few, but not too many, you know. One of them is what a marker looks like. It's a black obelisk type of thing with like red whatchamacallit, markings on it.
This is Director Tideman to all project personnel. I want the key subjects terminated and the facility scrubbed. This is not a drill. Tideman out.
Listen to this freaking music, man. I love this music so much. It's so perfect. I really want to talk about this before we continue, but maybe I should pace it a little bit more. Anyway, there are like 3 layers of the music. So there's the setup music, which is like right now, building suspense. Then there's the sighting music, when you actually see a necromorph. Then there's the fight music, as you fight the necromorphs. And then there's a chase music, where if you break the line of sight with the current enemies, there's a different layer of the same track. So pay attention to all those things, because you will probably notice those things happening at some point.
eye's looking much better today, yes, don't you think?
It hurts. It still hurts.
Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow.
No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session. I don't.
There. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss. I'm here to help you.
It was black. Deep black and glowing red with symbols. Symbols whispered to me. And what did the symbols whisper to you? Come on, Strauss. What? It was just short. It was just short, but it put so much stuff in my head, so much shit in my head. There's no more room for anything. I can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember.
The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you?
They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill them. They didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve this. Fucker.
Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning.
This whole video here is a nice...
Session 158.
I mean, let me walk out of here. That video over there is a nice foreshadowing. So another thing I want you guys to notice is that all the interface that you will see in the game is not an interface that's like plastered on the screen, but it's interface that actually exists within the game world. And that is called a diegetic interface. The interface is the same for me as it is for Isaac himself. What he knows, I know. And the way we know it is the same for both of us. There's one exception for this, and that is the main menu over here. Now I'll talk about this a bit later on when we get the rig, but that's a really cool detail that I didn't even realize. Buddy, I'm just gonna walk around and it's cool, right? It's not.
Come on, man. Station 4. I remember you. Tideman said all the key subjects need to be eliminated, terminated. Which one more? Listen to me, man. What matters? Listen to me! Matter! We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of the straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. No one. Don't do it.
Music.
There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Your rig is red. It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them. Go ahead.
That's the guy from the intro
Take it.
who was interviewing us.
I won't be needing it anymore.
So see, there's the hologram for the item we're gonna pick up, and Isaac can see it too. Though I guess Isaac is not pressing buttons. Oh man, the healing is on circle button. I'm gonna be pushing that by mistake all the time. It's alright. It's alright.
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
And he chokes as well. Oh my god. Damn it. That's gnarly. But yeah, that's about how it is. Okay, we have the rig. Alright, so about the main menu here. Everything that Isaac knows from his own inventory and stuff is projected in the game world, so he can see it. His head even tracks the cursor. So you know he's actually doing the same thing you're doing. You're looking at the same stuff as he is looking. That's pretty damn neat, if you ask me. Escape the hospital. It's happening again. The panic, the terror. It's the same as on the Ishimura. I need to get out of this place. There's also supposed to be a cool map, but I guess we're gonna get that later. So everything that you can see as a part of the interface Isaac can also see. One exception, well, two exceptions. I'm not sure exactly how he himself tracks his own health, but I think once we get the proper uniform, he may have that information somewhere on like the color bone protection shield plate thing or whatever. And then the main menu. So here's the main menu. He can't see this, right? This is for the player. This is purely, there's nothing here that's important for Isaac. So they put this menu behind his back. I did not even realize that's how they did it. It's so subtle and it's so cool. I love this. This is the player information. That's not for Isaac, so he can't see it. But this information, that's for Isaac and for you, so he can see it. That's awesome.
Clark! Isaac Clark, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why? What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
I'm kind of okay with them giving Isaac a voice because he's pretty cool character all in all. He's just like a regular dude in an impossible situation. Also, when it comes to the interface, again, all the doors and stuff that you are supposed to interact with are blue. When it's orange, it's like either in progress or you can do anything about it. And when it's red, oh no, when it's orange, it's something that you may be able to unlock, or it's active. And when it's red, it's locked. It's freaking locked. At least if I remember right. Here's the breadcrumb system. We don't have the map, right? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, spooky wheelchair, like, no problem, man. I've seen this before. I'm not scared. This is how they teach you to, well... I was thinking maybe it would be cooler if they taught you how to use the flashlight more organically if the tutorial message like this wasn't there. It just would force you naturally to use it because it's dark as fuck. But that's alright. They show you the button. They show Isaac the button too. Yeah, the first time I was here I got really spooked there. Sorry guys. I didn't warn you. I'm not gonna warn you about any of this, of course. What's the fun in that? Oh, what do you have here? Audio log.
Orderly TPS report 1418. The recent realization that the popsicle sticks were being constructed into marker-like miniatures for over a year has led to a search of the unit for any other such phenomena. It appears widespread, with marker forms being made out of medication bottles, hypodermic needles, and even toiletry items like nail clippers and tweezers. The research teams have all been notified of the discovery.
I do not remember this. That's pretty cool. The marker is actually affecting everybody on the station. And everybody's like subtly propagating the imagery of the marker. It's I didn't remember that. That's pretty cool. That's a really nice detail. So the lady that talked to us a bit earlier, she told Isaac that he's suffering from a unique form of dementia, and he contracted it when he was exposed to the marker in the first game. So he's gonna have some nice cool hallucinations in the game. This is one of the first ones you can see in the game. Pay attention to the floor in front of us. Though I kind of wish they did more of these things in the second game. They don't quite do. They do it sometimes, but not enough, I don't think. Also in the third game, the third game does some cool stuff when it comes to the co-op, but we're not gonna get into it right now, I guess. Not important. Hey, what's up, Esprit? Good afternoon. Here we get our telekinesis.
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Why are you helping me?
If Tideman finds you, more people will die.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
Deactivate telekinetic surgical binding. And these strings. And now we are space wizards. With parapsychologic magical abilities. So how to use this again? Okay, that's how. And the music is still quiet, damn it. You can also take the tentacles and claws of these necromorphs to attack with. So you see that this is orange, right? Or is it red? I'm not sure. Either way, you can unlock this. I think that may be actually unlocked if you have played the Dead Space, one of those spin-off games. That may be unlocked. But I don't think it's even available on PC, so we don't need to worry about that. There are a few doors like that. Nailed it. It's not exactly a nail, but I'll allow it. Surgery observation area. I got another health pack. I kind of forgot that we were playing on the max difficulty, so maybe I should be a little bit careful. This is a freaking lecture area. Damn, I need some spikes. Where are they at? Here's one. Hello, sir. How's it hanging? Hanging? I'm giving it a try. I mean, it's a lot of spikes over here. I feel kind of unsafe not going anywhere, not going everywhere with a spike like this, but because there's a bunch of them everywhere, so should be okay. I was thinking maybe if the game is dark enough, but I think it's just fine for the stream. Man, I tried to do a 180 turn, but there's not a thing in Dead Space. We can bash and stomp. Yeah. Remember now, it's all coming back on me right now. Remembering things. Stomp. That's a cool thing. I think I've seen a similar scene in Bioshock 1 or 2. Also, this is how you check if enemies are alive or not. You use your telekinesis on the corpse, and if it detaches a claw, they're definitely dead. And now it's not spooky at all. I mean, apart from the guts and corpses everywhere. Also, I think like every enemy is now dropping things if you attack them again once they're dead. Doesn't have to be a stomp, you can even shoot them. Oh, the guy's alive. Alright, dude, before we help you out, we're gonna mess with this around here a bit. And there's a Tide Necromorph there. Oh man, cool. Yo, these X-rays are weird. Alright, dude. Chill.
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma
Is
cutter?
that a plasma cutter I see?
Oh my god! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Shit! Help! I'm trying! I'm trying!
Rip dude. Can I kill him with the foot? Or the corpse? I threw the corpse of the guy at the necromorph. Can I attack with the corpse? No. Not really. Okay, he's down. God damn, I love this music so much. I mean, they're freaking beating the violence. It's crazy, man. That's like violent abuse. The Dead Space soundtrack is abuse, sheer abuse of musical instruments, and I love it. Even the musicians, in one of the interviews I was checking out, they said that they had to like quickly unlearn a lot of stuff because they had to be playing like dissonant tones and odd scales and all that stuff. So it was extremely unusual. No more claws. I think this guy also. No, whatever. Just shoot him. I was thinking maybe we don't need to worry about hitboxes, but let's just take care of this guy real quick. Okay. Okay, now we're getting into the
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to
real
discern the
game.
creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
I've had a lot of practice. That is true. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to talk about when it comes to the weapon types in Dead Space. So I talked about this during Evil Within, but let's talk about it here too. The flamethrower in the first Dead Space anyway. I never even tried the second Dead Space flamethrower, but in first Dead Space, the flamethrower is completely garbaggio. It's extremely useless. And the reason for that, I believe, is that it's intentional. Because usually in like the Alien movies, especially, the best thing to use is the flamethrower, right? Against zombies, you want to use the flamethrower and stuff like that. So usually when it comes to horror themed movies and games, the flamethrower is usually like a super dope weapon. Now in this game, or in this franchise, you're supposed to be... you deal the most damage if you sever the limbs of the enemies. So how does flamethrower exactly factor into that? The answer is it does not. So that's why the flamethrower fucking sucks. I believe it's supposed to be like a subversion of a trope. Now obviously on the lower difficulties you probably can use the flamethrower, it doesn't matter. But on the highest difficulty, when I was trying the flamethrower, that shit sucks and I cannot recommend it. Especially in comparison to some other weapons we will find. So that's that. Okay, that's a pretty cool little thing about Dead Space as well. Intensive care waiting area. So we're entering a hospital. I mean, we are at a hospital. We were in the psych ward. Now we're making our way out. Yeah, this place is pretty chill, for the most part. Damn, I just realized I wanted to. Maybe I should have put some scan lines on my camera. That'd be pretty cool, and in line with the Dead Space aesthetic. Maybe for the next stream I'll look into it. I'm kind of torn on the ragdoll physics because... Whoa, what is this? Well, that looks pretty cool. A bunch of moons. I wonder what planet is this? Because we were supposed to be pretty far from Earth. At this point in the Dead Space universe, the inter-system travel, inter-system traveling is a thing, I think, if I remember right. Rest in peace, headphone users, including me. Holy shit, that was pretty damn fucking loud. It was louder for me than you guys, trust me. Okay, I hear more dudes. Oh shit, there's another one. Damn it. Okay, this may take a while before I get fully used to the swing of things, which I'm pretty okay with. So we're supposed to go over there, so we're not going there. We'll explore around. Definitely the breadcrumb trail is super cool because you don't need to worry about like triggering events and going into point of no return before exploring the area, which you definitely want to do if you're playing on max difficulty, if I'm totally honest. Kicking around the corpses is always fun, right? Okay, this place looks pretty clean. This is another thing that this space does very well. The contrast of loud fucking noises and silence. That is broken by a very angry stomp at a box. You know, we've always been at war with boxes, so we gotta kill them all. You know, it's just extreme prejudice. Here you could see again the radio communication inside of the game world. It's the same for other people as for Isaac, which is another cool thing. I kinda feel like there is supposed to be a quick 180 turn in the game, but guess not. Again with the atmospheric music, setting up the combat situation. Text found. Orderly TPS report 1411. The patients are becoming agitated and combative with us as a result of the new regimens of memory erasing drugs. They no longer remember who we are from day to day, and must be convinced to leave their cells each morning. Many are so frightened they require sedation to get to the interrogation chamber. Orderly... Whoa, what is that? Is that Greek name? Gosetis? Was bitten 3 times by patient 6, who now must be told why he has a broken jaw every morning. Are they turning the micro victims into Alzheimer's cases? That's kinda fucked up. It's kinda fucked up. Also, Isaac was patient 4, I think the guy said. Let's try to remember that. Might be important. It's one of these files, maybe. You're assured a constant supply. EarthGov. We work around the clock to provide consistent shipments of food and medical supplies to Titan Station. Titan Station. Titan is a moon of Saturn, I think? I'm not 100%, or Jupiter, I'm not 100% sure.
Isaac, come on, they're after us.
Wait, who is? Who's after us?
Isaac, through here. Come on, Isaac. Oh, no. Remember, patient 5. I'm patient 5, remember? You remember?
Dana, your fucking route didn't work. There's a security lockdown.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long you last without it.
Shit.
I always feel like there's somebody behind me. This place is really good at this. Always paranoid. So, if I remember correctly... Fuck! It's very bad. Very bad. Oh man. The way you want to handle these encounters is you put yourself in a corner where there's nothing spawning behind you. Problem is there are vents everywhere.
Dana! Okay, you're right. I do need your help. Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. But like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
They're jamming our radar. Checking our line. Assholes. Just trying to talk to this lady over here. Alright. So yeah. Usually I guess the way you want to handle the combat is you put yourself in a corner actually. Because there's nothing worse than being on top of the situation and then dude appearing behind you. And that shit happens all the time because there's vents everywhere. And you can't always see them all. Because they are everywhere, like I said. Anxiety spike. Attention reception desk. Please refer all registrants complaining of anxiety and/or psychological problems to the other hospitals in the area. We're booked and running low on mood-elevating medications. With the recent CEC layoffs and the increased tensions between unitologists and EarthGov, I thought that was enough of a spike in cases. This new wave is something entirely different. Dr. Brian Alpers, Department of Psychology. Psychology. Niven, Ronkline, Tucker, Womack, Zabrowski, Stigler, St. Clair. So we're entering Psychology Department. Damn, I really should have put as a damn scan lines on my camera. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, there's a hidden supplies behind this. I think it has like 3 bullets. On the normal difficulty, I think you get 6 bullets per drop. So we're getting half as much. That's great. High energy mineral cutter. Oh yeah. We have a power node. That's gonna be important. As far as Dead Space goes, you never wanna leave the house without at least 1 power node. We might as well save the game right now, I guess. It's been like 50 minutes. Or wait, more like 40 minutes, I guess. Man, what a quick load saving time, huh? Occupied. Key for Shanks. Triage room. Stasis beds in operation. Oh yeah. So we will be gaining a new spell for our space wizard. Maintenance support. Stasis bed number XYZ. Replaced tachyon unit. Degaussed emitter array. Calibrated Heisenberg forks. Induction coil still not firing in sequence. Testing for shattered matrix. Called in to dispatch to cancel next appointment. This may take all day. We got technobabble, boys and girls. We got technobabble. Yeah, I'm not sure about the hacking minigame, but you know, whatever. And I have a phone call, which is perfect. There are people usually call me when I'm streaming. Yeah, I should have used another stasis, I think. They gotta show you what the stasis looks like, and then you're supposed to use it once, because, you know, this guy is armored, and you wanna stop him. Why are people calling me every time I stream? They never call me at any other time, they only call me when I stream. Isn't that interesting? I think it's kinda interesting. Anyway, let's try this again. Zebra Industries. It's kind of cute. I like how the power and light keeps working around as you mess with the hacking. I can't hit this guy. I can't hit this guy. Damn, first to 3. Damn. This is not going well, guys. This is not a good sign. Alright, let's try again. Here's a triage room. I just really like the hacking minigame, you know? I just want to keep doing it. That's the thing. Pay attention to the light as I wiggle around this thing. In the third phase. I guess maybe... Never mind. The light doesn't do anything. Or this is not dependent on the minigame. I think what this is that it's the music. I'm getting too hype over the music. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Stasis recharge. And what kind of beds are these? I guess they're gonna slow you down, like permanently, as long as you're inside. It's kinda weird. So they're teaching you about the stasis mechanic. Cool. So we're Space Wizard level 3 now. New enemy type. It's a gastropod. So you destroy the legs and the enemy keeps attacking. You can still do the... Oh man, there's another one? No, don't vomit. Still vomited. God damn it. Wait, is he dead? Oh, he's dead. That's weird. I did step on him, and then he vomited. But he was already dead. That's interesting. Yeah, we're running out of heals. That's not great. But whatever. The checkpoint system is alright, I think. I don't remember being too frustrated with the checkpoints in this game. Maybe for one exception or two, possibly, in the second half of the game. But yeah, the combat is so damn good that I don't think I'll be too worried about repeating sections. Especially once we get guns like the Force gun. That's gonna be pretty damn cool. Alright, I guess next time we reach the save point, I'll probably have to take that call because it keeps happening.
What the fuck?
I like how Isaac just stood there and didn't even say anything. Twinkle, twinkle. Get well soon. Yeah. I don't want to die. Listen to the violins and the strings. Oh my god, I love this. Secrecy. Chairman Donovan, this is Dr. Brooks. I've said this many times and I'll say it again. I don't like the secrecy behind the new labs they've installed into the Psych Wing. It's been 3 years and we don't have the faintest clue what's going on. Such secrecy has no place in an open and free society. Their networks are so isolated that we can't even tell they have one. let alone sift through it to see if anything unethical is taking place right under our noses. If we don't get some traction on this soon, I'm going to go to Tiedemann and insist on a formal review of these policies. Brooks out. Unitology. Yeah. Heart-to-heart gift shop. Whoa, we got a bunch of power nodes. We got like 3 of them. Oh man, sick. Sweet. I actually don't remember if you get restored HP if you upgrade your HP, but I think you do. Fairly sure that you do. I'm gonna guess this is another one of those doors from Dead Space Ignition. That's the name of the spin-off. That could be unlocked. Conduit room. Oh, this could be it. The conduit room. I remember there being like a specific name for those rooms from Dead Space Ignition. But whatever. Wait, what is this? Patient's room. Patient rooms, East Wing. Okay. I am a visitor. Save yourself. Oxygen news, no smoking or open flame. Critical needs patients. Volatile asses. Yeah, this is a big mechanic in the game. It was a room like this where I almost died on my hardcore playthrough on the PS3. I accidentally shot the window and then I was getting sucked in the space and I was using force gun, and you can trigger the thing with the force gun. So as I was getting sucked in, I had to switch my weapons and then aim and shoot the thing properly. Man, that was like a 2 seconds where I aged like 10 years, I feel like. I clenched super hard. Also, it didn't cost a bullet, it seems like. Oh, I see you. So when you see a guy on the floor like this, and telekinesis doesn't work on him, you know what that means. Gotta wake him up. Встала отсвечит. Парханьки. Yeah. And I kind of love finding these stasis packs, because stasis pack is basically finding 2,500 credits. And it's always good. So they will not allow us to walk forward. So we need a vacuum suit. Let's get it.
Welcome to Microstore. CEC engineer Isaac Clarke. Updating inventory.
Oh shit.
CEC engineering loadout.
That's a lot of DLC bullshit. Oh man. We'll be ignoring everything, of course. On the first playthrough, definitely we will be ignoring all of this bullshit. That's a lot. I didn't know that. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Engineering suit. This is what we're looking for. God damn. And it's all free. Oh man. There is 1 or 2 really cool suits that I'm gonna be using for, well, at some time, probably. Potentially. But being this a first playthrough, I do want to at least check what they look like though. So let's get the engineering suit. We're gonna check what they look like because I've never seen them. I think I've seen like 1 or 2. There's one of those suits that looks like you have a jeans and a mask and that's it. It's a barely a suit. It's pretty interesting. But this is the shit. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll be upgrading this stuff. Yeah, the fact that the armor was changing as you were leveling it up in the first game was so freaking cool. Alright, so here's a little story for you guys. Oh man, my health has been replenished. That's cool. So, I told you guys how much I liked Dead Space in high school and I played this game, right? All those years ago, and how I listened to the music. We had like lockers in at school, in which we kept like the whatever, like shoes for school and other stuff for gym and stuff like that. And the lockers were large enough for me to get inside. So I liked the game so much that I fucking got in the goddamn locker and took off my jacket and I left the locker again. I felt so freaking cool. While also listening to the Dead Space soundtrack on my MP3 player. Yeah. That was sick. That was sick. Man. This game is awesome. Alright, let's check these other suits then. I don't really care what they do, really. Purchase guarantees. Armor and slots? Damn, we can't do that. Shit. Or can we? Okay, what's our armor right now? I don't want to get buffs. 5% armor. And we have 10 slots. Well, I guess we're gonna check the other costumes later. Because I don't want to get more powerful right now. I want to keep this Zealot playthrough vanilla, if you will. So I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna take a short break, and I gotta take that phone call. It's probably semi-important. So yeah. In the meantime, I guess you guys can listen to the Hunter from the first game. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. I hope you guys are enjoying this in-depth Dead Space playthrough. And we will continue shortly. Follow the channel and all that stuff. Okay, I'm back. And guess what's going on over here? A sneaky sub? Damn. Hey, X-Ray, what's up, man? It's been a while since I last saw you here on channel, actually. I'm glad you were tuning in, and I'm very appreciative of the sub. With Twitch Prime, no less. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Hope you're enjoying the stream. thus far. I'm enjoying it very much. I love this game to bits. And we will continue, of course. So I'm not muted, that's good. How's the volume, guys? Is everything cool? I'm fairly sure it should be within the acceptable parameters. Parameters? Damn, accents are weird. I never know when to put emphasis on certain words. Did I save the game? Let's just save let's just save the game. You can never be too safe, if you will pardon the pun. So where was I? Oh yeah, we can't check out the other outfits unfortunately right now. Kinda sucks. Kinda curious what they look like. There are soldiers here, and they're trying to kill me. It's like they want to eliminate all evidence of this place, including me. But some of the men I've seen aren't soldiers. I think they're working for this woman, Dana, and they want to rescue me. I'm going to follow her route out of here. Route? Wait, wedding? Shotgun wedding?
Isaac, what happened? Are you alright?
Ah, okay. So they log all of the dialogues. I didn't even know that because I never checked them after they're done. Never felt like I have to go back and see what they said and stuff. But actually that's pretty useful in case you like go back to the game after like a week and you need to make a catch up. I've been watching some Evil Within. Cool stuff. Yeah, that goes for all you guys. You never have to feel like you have to chat or anything like that, you know. I also mostly lurk when I watch stuff, so lurking is probably the best way to consume Twitch, probably. I mean, it depends on the size of the channel, of course. Oh, I forgot about this. Listen to this. Can you hear this? There's a sound of space. There is a sound of space. Or the lack of. Is there more stuff? We found a power node. I feel like there should be something more. You can see the liquid in the air. Well, it's not exactly correct when I say air, but you know what I mean. Now the sound is gonna come back. Yeah, this game is awesome. In case you didn't know, this game is awesome. Also, have you guys played a video game before? This looks like a boss arena. Would you agree? Would you agree? I actually prefer, instead of stomping on everything, I prefer doing this because it's not as noisy, and also you don't have to walk all the way towards the damn box. You don't even need to walk over the item, you can just use your telekinesis. Man, I wish I knew telekinesis in real life. That would be so cool and convenient. Hey, medium med pack. Always looking because you farm in Warframe. Yeah, I've been playing some Warframe too. Though I'm at a point where I actually really need to play with other people that aren't random because playing with randoms is not too much fun. Post monster. Oops, that is bad. Thought I missed that. That doesn't last long at all. Listen to the music again. Backpedal out here, man. Whoa! I didn't know that. Okay, I was thinking maybe I can walk around him to evade, but that was not the case. Oops. Anyway, there is a stasis recharge station, so we can slow him down nicely. But that kind of requires me to actually hit the dude with the stasis. I'll say that this game definitely controls better than Evil Within. That is for damn sure. Round 2. What? I was like, where is he? He was jumping. Sick. I look around and like, where the fuck did he go? And he was already up on my ass. Alright, I like this. I like the fact that I'm getting destroyed here a little bit. I was a bit worried that I might be a little too much on top of the situation, but definitely need to relearn. What the heck? Where's my dodge button? God damn it. Can I run away? Shoot, baby, shoot! Oh boy. I don't think I can backpedal forever. No! There is collision detection on the debris. Man, that's so close. Oh, he's swapping around. I can't run away. I can't run around him. Still up. He is still okay. I can't look around. That thing is... As you kill this guy, he has this little weird tentacle, you know, wriggling around. That thing has an active hitbox. It can kill you.
Jesus, that thing was...
I was thinking, maybe I should shoot it one more time. I should have. I knew I should have done that. Fuck. Stupid game.
I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressors.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
Damn, they got me good. Like, a nanosecond before it happened, I was like, shoot. I should shoot him. Damn, that was cool. That was cool. That's really awesome that I don't remember absolutely everything about the game. Because I have played the game many times before. No heals. Damn. Vehicle maintenance bay. Let's proceed. I'm actually interested in looking at my archive of this playthrough because there are some reactions that I was not expecting. That's makes me kind of happy. I think we will find the first bench of the game here. If I remember right. Oh man. There was the shop kiosk. I forgot to buy other stuff besides the rig. I guess that's fine. No workshop, huh? No bench. Okay. Yeah, I did notice the Warframe on Discord. It's just that usually when I play, It's like I'm listening to a podcast or something, so I'm not really paying attention to play with other people. It's kind of awkward. Also, my mastering rank is like 8 or whatever. Chapter 2.
Listen up. This is Sorensen from CET. Cut off
Bench.
their limbs. It's the only way they go down. It's their limbs. That's the secret. Comms are down. We can't get a broadcast out, so tell everyone you see.
Also, this is another cool thing I didn't point out about the interface. So whenever you're doing anything, you can still move. You can also see what's going on around you. You can move with the menu open. And not only that, but when you're like listening to a thing, right, there should be a video. Oh yeah, so that's one other thing. You don't need to push the select button again to get rid of this. You can just aim, and it immediately gets rid of the thing. So it's like never in the way. Also, when you're looking at a video, should be video somewhere around here.
Clark.
He's looking at the video and stuff. It's another hologram in the world. And again, you can aim.
What's going on?
But it doesn't stop the thing. It just stops the video.
How do you?
These things are awesome. The interface in this game is just 100% awesome. In case you didn't know. Inventory. Let's sell this. Yes, and this. Safe. There's nothing in the safe. So what can we get here? Line gun, javelin gun. I'm looking for a force gun. I don't know when's that gonna be available. But right now they have the javelin and the line gun. I think I'm gonna get the line gun because that's like that's gonna be important. At least they have the courtesy of making the DLC items very like obvious that they are DLC. If only because they're free. I can't believe there's so many. What the hell? The rig retains the highest upgrade armor and inventory. Yeah, I can't even test these things out. I am most looking forward to finding the contact beam and the force gun. Those are my favorite guns apart from the plasma cutter. So I guess we're gonna get the line gun because it's an important piece of machinery for Isaac. Yes, yes. Indeed. Have a nice day! Have a nice day of slaying dudes. But I want to put this... No. Down. And this... up. Yeah, this is gonna be a fat-ass horizontal beam of energy. It's gonna be extremely useful with crowd control and stuff. Okay, let's see about the upgrades. So first of all, I want to see if upgrading the hit points gives me health back. I think it does. I think it do. Thor, yeah. So now you can see there are more segments of the health on Isaac's back. That's cool. More air. I think you need to get like 1 point of air and then you can forget about it for the rest of the game. Plasma cutter. I'm gonna upgrade the shit out of this. I'll be upgrading capacity later. Did you hear that noise? Who is making that damn noise? That's another really cool thing about Dead Space. The sound design in general is super strong. There's many like random ambient sound effects, so you never feel quite safe. But again, the more you play the game, the more you understand which sound effects are actually like active things in the environment and which are completely safe-ish things that you don't need to worry about. But it's been a while, so I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. Titan Station orbiting Saturn. I don't remember when do you get to see Saturn, but it's, oh yeah, when we reach the Unitology Church, and also we will be in space itself, floating around and stuff. Chaotic Evisceration Core, CEC. I think it's supposed to be like an engineering thing, to which Isaac belonged in the first game. God, it's a lot of noise. Holy shit. I always feel like there's somebody behind me. That's so weird. Like when I played... So here's the deal, right? I don't know how is that possible or what exactly makes it possible, but... When I played Evil Within 2, I never felt like there's somebody behind me. I was never worried about anybody being behind me. But in Dead Space, it's 24/7. Already worried. Always.
Titan Station Civic Code, I am declaring martial law. All citizens are ordered to evacuate. Looters will be shot on sight.
Looters will be shot on sight? God damn. Guys, you are not safe, especially the subs on the channel. Alright, could you guys be considered looters? Looters will be shot on sight. God damn. I'll do my best to protect you guys, but this is the Zealot difficulty, so I may not be able to always do that. Power node. Schematic for power node. Awesome. We will now be able to buy power nodes. We got a thing. Titan Station. Quarterly economic report. Authorized persons only. Titan Station unemployment grew unexpectedly by 9.5% due to collateral job losses from the ongoing collapse of local planet cracking business. The aftermath, the Shimura incident, continues to depress all planet cracking activity, as more and more support services go out of business, leaving less and less capacity for planet cracking. However, Titan Station continues to post a small profit, buoyed solely by the cash influx from EarthGov's scientific research and operations facilities. Human Needs and Services Organization has been spared the brunt of the planet cracking collapse by the pickup in traffic in the government sector. Planet cracker docks, ship services, mining supplies, and tool vendors continue to pose heavy losses. However, the CEC itself has found moderate new life for its facility in the R&D department for the government. Looters. I think Evil Within was more chill because, well, especially Evil Within 2 had more chill because of the large environment and also the completely stupid AI. Yeah. And also the incredibly powerful sneak kill attack from the cover. It completely killed any sort of tension for me. Fugitives from EarthGov considered delusional. Isaac and the other guy, Nolan Strauss. Oh damn! This guy's quick. Oh, this music, oh yeah. That's music from Dead Space 1. Another power node. So this is the residential area. So usually when you play a game like this, you always explore the area after the shit has gone down. But here, you are there at fucking ground zero. Exactly when the shit's going down, you're there. Titan Heights, comfortable living, convenient location. Comfortable living, convenient location. This guy's been waiting here for long, huh?
Isaac! Isaac, over here! Who are you?
It's the drugs, Isaac. They gave us drugs to make us forget. But it's all coming.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you calling me?
Isaac! Isaac, look out!
Look out. There's an arm. God damn. Man, I'm so... I wanna say I'm glad that this game runs well on Windows 7, 64-bit and stuff. That like, there's like no problems with it. Because it would be such a sadness if a game like this was fucked by its age. And there's definitely games that are, especially on PC, that didn't age well because of not the gameplay, not the controls, but because of the system. You know? Get away from the door! Ah, damn. What the hell's going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but... Damn. Is there actually anything shown here? I guess not. Well, yeah, I just wanted to say that I recently reinstalled Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which is also going to be something I'm going to be playing on stream. But that game is definitely having some problems with the modern systems. Shit. They left the mother. Look at this awesome scene. Open door and the lighting out of it. And now you've seen they left a mother in there. So we're going to investigate. The blood on the bed. Entire place fucked up. Mother! Why is your head so big? Oh man. Okay. Oh my god, look at the color of the sheets and stuff. This is so gross. I never noticed these pictures though. Man, playing video games on stream is kind of cool because you, as a streamer, pay more attention. I mean, if you wanna like oops. If you wanna entertain and inform the viewers. So I played this game a whole bunch of times, but I'm noticing new things again. And that is definitely cool. I probably wouldn't look at things as much if I just played it on my own for the 8 millionth time. What is this shit? Is that a locomotive sound? No, that's a baby. Somebody put a baby in the goddamn laundry machine. I'm sure it's fine. The lighting from the mask. Every time there's a necromorph on the camera, there's like a stinger sound. Right in my face. Oh shit, that's a lot of dudes. I think I'm alive. I think I'm alive. Damn, mess him up. This lighting is damn. It's too good. It's too good. I'm alive. Slow down, bro. There's more. No! Don't do it. There's more? I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo. I forgot I have the second weapon. I forgot I have a second weapon. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. But I had a second weapon. Though I am pretty much dead. I am pretty much dead if you look at my HP. Okay. Man. I guess the baby is now... Yeah, I guess the baby is now done. Okay. So, early thoughts. This game is way better than Evil Within 2. That's for one thing. That's not how you watch babies. I don't know about that. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking maybe the sound effects are still too loud because I really want the music to be super loud in comparison to the, you know, the sound effects. Like, the sound effects are already so freaking loud. Can you imagine if I put them on 100%? That'd be fucked up. Jeez. But okay, so here's another thought I did talk about during Evil Within 2. So, with Evil Within 2, I felt like the game has lost a lot of its grimy visuals in comparison to Evil Within 1. And that is exactly also what happens with Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 looks more clean, sort of. Like the technical level of the graphics is a little bit improved, which is, in my opinion, a little bit detrimental to the horrifying vision of the, like, a theme of a sci-fi horror game. But I'm kind of okay with it because it's definitely intentional, because this era is very different from the broken down, rustic, you know, abandoned space ship. This is like a station where people live, so this has to look more, like I said, clean and lived in. But they also do a really good job of plastering this clean and nice environment with all this shit and gore and pieces of asses and all that stuff. Sometimes it's gonna be literally pieces of asses also.
Don't come any closer. You're not getting in. I'm not opening this door for anyone. I don't care what your security clearance is or what your orders are. I'm armed. I'll fucking kill you if you try to get in here. I mean it. Just stay away from the door.
Okay, dude. There's a little camera. Again, the music is spoopy, 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 preparing us for the jump scare. Oops, didn't mean to grab the chair. See you later, chair. Text log. What do we have here? United Spacefaring Guild History Series. Titan Station Conquering the Moon, Part 1 of 2. Yeah, the planet cracking is also such a cool idea. I don't think I've ever seen that idea in any sci-fi, like a movie or anything. The planet cracking is basically a ship in orbit, like, yanks out a piece of a planet and then they mine minerals out of it. It's such a cool thing. It looks really impressive in the first game. Well, not in the intro, because in the intro the the piece of the planet they have in orbit is actually like a 2D sprite, which is a kind of low resolution, so that doesn't look all that impressive. But you know, once you get into the game, also once you get on the surface of the planet, you get to see the giant hole, and it looks pretty damn cool. Sci-fi landscape is one of the coolest things I like about sci-fi movies in general. That's also why I like I enjoyed Prometheus, because as many problems as it might have had when it comes to like an alien sort of movie, the visuals were top fucking notch. As always, with Ridley Scott. Anyway, let's get into this. Planet cracking first became feasible in the decades following the discovery of the unified field theory, which allowed us to control the gravitron in the same manner we were accustomed to controlling the electron. Gravitron and electron. Alright, so I am not a theoretic physicist or anything like that, so I will probably not be picking up on any of this, but let's just read through this. With the advent of large-scale applications of gravitron control, it became clear that the mining consortiums, they had a new tool at hand. Shockpoint drives were in their infancy, so extrasolar mining was out of the question, and the dangers of planet cracking were still unknown. Okay, I think I understand the term extrasolar mining. I like when there's like a term that I've never heard about before, but I understand what it means because, you know, it builds on the knowledge of some other terms and they put them together. Like a compound word, I guess you could say. Saturn's moon Titan was selected as the site of the first moon harvest, as it was known back then. Saturn was as far from Earth as the consortiums were willing to work and still have reasonable access to timely supplies and support. So Saturn was the first site of planet cracking. I wonder how far exactly was Ishimura and the Aegis 7 or 8 or whatever the number of the moon was. Symbol of the marker.
Everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How this happened? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tybin built another one.
On this station? Why?
It's powerful alien technology. Tybin wants that power. Get to the tram. It'll take you to the Cassini Tower's premises.
Dana? Damn it.
Building a marker. Also, in case you guys have absolutely no fucking clue what a marker is, basically it's the MacGuffin that makes everybody go crazy and turn into necromorphs. I don't remember exactly 100% how exactly does it work that they turn into necromorphs, but at the very least the marker influences the mind and people go crazy and they start hurting themselves and everybody else around them. My family was killed by necromorphs. Need money to buy plasma cutter. I feel like there's a name too, but I can't read it. Apartment for rent. Alright, let's save the game. I really don't think I need to be doing this, but you know, it doesn't hurt to do so. It's quick, painless. Let's do it. Again. The dialogue was loud as fuck. Also, there was like a lot of radio noise. The soundscape of this game is perfect. All the sounds are important, even when you reload the goddamn plasma cutter in the silence. The lighting. Look at this. As I leave the place, there's two light sources over here. As I leave the place, I can see my own shadow. Yeah, this game's cool. Kitten Heights. Goddamn, this quiet is not cool. Alright, so once we get to the end of the stream, do not go anywhere because I have some cool stuff to show when it comes to Dead Space music. I'm probably gonna upload that on YouTube too because it's a really cool little thing that not many people know about. And it's gonna be outside of the game, so it's gonna be some cool stuff. You see that? That was a classic liquor scene from Resident Evil 2. Oh man, we got movies? The Clogger, this Thanksgiving in the theaters, from the producers of Maverick Zombie Hunter, The Clogger. Does he have a sword? He does have a sword. What kind of shoes are those? The Clogger. Welcome to the dance party. I never noticed this, I don't think. Suck on refreshment. Extreme food fun at 12 convenient locations. Lemon gun. Suck on refreshment. I've never noticed this. This is sweet. Extreme food fun. I think I know what they're talking about here. I think I get what they're talking about. Oh, I think this is where we first find the suicider dudes. Oh man, this guy totally dodged it. God damn. Okay. I think I think I found the perfect balance for the sound and the music. Dude, this is bright as fuck. Look at the contrast. Isaac is totally black against the light. Yep, I hear you. I hate these assholes. There's more. Oh my god, there's... Get away from me! You fucking douchebag! I hate those guys. They don't give it. They have no regards for their own life. All they care about is killing you. And if they die in the process, that's fine. It's game over for them anyway. I did not remember there's another one. Though you can do this. How cool is that? You can take their nasty little gunk thing and use it against others. But that is extremely scary to do. At least it's scary as long as you don't have the force gun. Once you get the force gun, you don't have to worry about these guys anymore. Because the best thing... Okay, I'm gonna talk about the force gun once we get it. Force gun is one of the most important items in the max difficulty setting. Gray Fox? Again? This is exactly why I love horror games. Places like this. Hello, Nicole. Death Train. I think that was Doom Train from Final Fantasy VIII, except way cooler. And then the papers flying everywhere. Man, I have goosebumps. This game is awesome. I forgot how awesome this game is. I feel like it's even better than I remember. Holy shit. This game is even better than I remember. And I already knew this game is amazing. Oh no. No, you don't. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. How do we get in there? Don't do it! Oh my god, he doesn't know. Gotta kill this thing. This guy's alive. Fuck. Figured he's dead, but no, I guess not. Do not forget to hurt all the corpses because they drop stuff. And you need all the droppings that you can get. Obviously. Where was the other guy? Damn it. I lost sight of the corpse. There he is. Hey, it's portable. What's up, man? How's it hanging? I'm doing fine. This game is even better than I remember. It's better than I remember, and I'm super happy about that. Oh yeah, this segment is pretty damn fucking sweet. Buckle up, this is gonna be cool. Get ready for the next battle. Bring on the sun! I'll have a drink. I'll drink to that. Alright. Oh wait, is this Peng? No. Music is kicking in. Hero Jelly. It works! Man, the dissonance between the positive posters and the environment and what's actually going on is so cool. The dichotomy, if you will. Need help? Yeah, maybe. Zebra Industries. And when the DJ spin, I want y'all just get down. Damn it. It's alright. I need a claw. There we go. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Did it not work? That shit didn't work! That's not good. No, don't vomit at me, bro. I'm standing in the vomit. Oh boy, oh man, oh god. I'm slowed down. Evade this shit, oh nice. Sweet, that worked. I'm definitely not playing perfectly, but you know, that's fine. I'm a retired professional Dead Space scholar, so it's gonna take me a while to remember it again. I never looked out of the windows, actually. This train is hella fast. I feel like that's not very safe. 9 bullets. Okay, we can do this. And the soundscape of this game is perfect. You can hear the bags. This is so fucking awesome. Oh yeah. No choice but to go forward. We're gonna have some fun with this. The zero-G controls are actually pretty damn good. I hate the suicider dudes. Stop it! Stop. Drop. Man, this game definitely makes me more nervous than Evil Within. Oh man. For damn sure. Some asshole pulled the emergency brake. Oh man, I forgot about this part. I forgot about this part. Forgot about this part completely. I was in hanging, bros. Oh man, oh. Oh shit. Do you see that? That was fucked up. Just whip. Shing. And that's it. Damn, that was fucked up, dude. The laser pointers are also pretty cool. Here's a guy. I don't have stasis. I used the stasis, dude. It didn't work. I guess I don't. Oh, it's gonna take a while for me to recharge. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, we can deal with that. I think I'm gonna keep the music. The music is too good. Damn, dude! Fuck off! No, no, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! This is gonna be a problem. There's way too many of them. Oh, I do have a heal. Okay. And you're hanging, so aiming is a bit more tricky. Man, this is so awesome. I don't remember struggling with this, so I'm happy about this. Fuck off! God damn. There's still more? Oh. Whoa, what the fuck? I don't remember this part. I don't remember the brute being up there.
Dana, I need a new route.
What happened? I thought.
And he's like, I need a new route. He's like he's not even like panting or anything.
We lost you.
What a badass.
Unscheduled stop. Where am I?
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential sector. Damn it! Timon has the signal again. Keep moving.
Okay.
You're very important to them, Isaac. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
Man, you guys don't even know why she's helping us. It's really fucked up. Oh man. We are Isaac is really important to them, whoever they may be. We'll find out in due time. But man, this game is just too fucking good. Oh man. It is good to be back. Pulse rifle schematic. That's alright, I guess. We're looking for the good old force gun. You should be able to find momentarily, I guess. Oh! Looky, look what do we have here. It's a power node. You need new pants? Yeah. Yeah, the first time I played this, I really loved the first game, like Dead Space 1. Dead Space 1 is actually my first platinum trophy on PSN. So when Dead Space 2 rolled around, I was so fucking excited. And then I played it and the game did not fail me in any way. It also exceeded my expectations, so that was one of my fondest memories when it comes to my PS3 game time, I guess you could say. PS3 career. Man, especially the later parts. This game gets really crazy. Especially if you've played the first game. So I guess we got everything.